Hello guys, welcome back to GB Prediction channel. Well, are you tired of losing your bets all the time? Imagine you pick games that you're actually very confident about. You pick the game, you put them on your ticket, and you stake your hard-earned money on that particular game. And you're happy that you're going to win. And when you come back to check that particular ticket, boom, you lost it. You feel very angry, you feel very annoyed, you want to even give up because you used your hard-earned money on that particular game and now they have disappointed you. I know the frustration, I know the feelings you are going to have, right? It happens to every gambler out there, right? But today, I have good news for you. I'm going to show you why this keeps happening to you and show you 5 simple steps to fix this problem forever. Right, so if you're meeting me for the first time, my name is G Prediction and I'm going to teach you how to make that betting life very easy. And today, I'm about to make your personal betting life very easy. So without wasting your time, let's get started. Now, I will show you 5 simple steps to fix this problem forever. And I don't want to waste your time, I just get straight to the point. So the first point we are going to be looking at is that, now point number 1 is that you bet with emotions and not with statistics, right? So I've seen many gamblers actually bet with emotions. Maybe, for example, you as a gambler, you believe or you love Mayo because Mayo is you're a Mayo fan and you love them so much. Now you want to pick them because they're actually playing today Let's say, for example, they are playing today and you're happy. Your team is playing today, your favorite team is playing today. So you didn't even make any analysis. You just say, okay, Maya is going to win. They are my team. I love them so much. They're going to win. And you put in your hard-earned money, you predict them to win, and they actually disappointed you. And you feel disappointed. You lost your money, and you're also disappointed in your favorite team. I would say that is actually not anybody's problem, but it is your problem, right? Because you actually just bet with emotions and not with statistics. Right, so stop betting on your favorite teams just because you love them. Just because they are your favorite team, you love them, you put your money on them. That is emotion. So stop betting with emotion. Instead, bet with statistics. You can use the team form, the goals they have scored, the goals they have conceded, and their head-to-head history to check if they're actually going to be playing maybe both teams to score over 1.5 or different betting option you want to pick them for. Right? So you make sure you bet with statistics and not with emotion. So you can use app to make your analysis like your flash score, your SOFA score. This app can help you analyze everything correctly and clearly. Right? So these are the apps you can use to make your analysis. So if you don't have it on your phone as a gambler, you go get that particular app on your phone. It's actually very easy. That's the first rule. You stop betting with emotions and make sure you bet with statistics. So point number 2, you pick too many games on one ticket. Now, I know this is actually frustrating because I've seen so many people have done this. They want to win. They just want to make wealth overnight, and that is actually very wrong, right? I know that you don't have enough capital to maybe get the desired winning you want, but if you are patient and maybe you bet, like maybe you get a powerful betting strategy and you focus on it and bet consistently, you win consistently. On the long run, you're going to be making a lot of profit. Well, like I said before, 10 matches on one ticket, that is actually the fastest way to lose. Right? So when you have 10 matches on one particular ticket, that is the fastest way to lose your money. And when you feel frustrated, you blame everybody around you. You blame maybe the team. You blame everybody around you, your family, your friends, and everything. But that is actually your problem because you actually had a lot of games on one particular ticket. I know a lot of people win this, but if you want to be a professional gambler, you want to win bets consistently, you must understand that picking too many games on one ticket will definitely ruin your emotion and will make you not to win a lot. Right? So our advice, you stick to 2 to 3 well-analyzed and research games on your ticket. At least 4 to 5 games on your ticket should be better. That is if you want to make a lot of money from sport betting. Let me show you something. I don't want to waste your time. Let me just show you something. Right? So this is my bet history. This is me. I actually cashed out here. Yeah, this particular game I was not sure of it, but when they were playing, so I actually cashed out here. But I made profit, right? I made profit. That is it. But let me show you something very quick. So you can see what I'm doing, right? All right, so let me show you. So this is me. Wait, let me show you. This is me actually using 200,000 naira to win 430,000 naira. And you can see the games on this particular ticket was just 3. And I was confident about it because it was actually well analyzed, and I had to stick very high because I have peace of mind when analyzing this particular game, and I made a lot of money from it. So even if you don't have the capital to actually stake on this, you can actually stake little, and on the long run you're actually going to be making profit from it. Maybe you can start a rollover with a powerful strategy and you can make good money from it, right? So that is the second step you have to do. Avoid picking too many games on your particular ticket. Maybe 4 to 5 games is okay. When you do your proper analysis, you pick 4 to 5 games, you are good to go. Now the third point is you don't have any clear strategy. You just maybe on a ticket you pick a particular game to play, both teams to score, you pick a particular game to play over 1.5, you pick a particular game to play a different option, right? You don't have any clear strategy. That is the problem you're having. That is the problem you are actually having, right? So let me show you a ticket I won with one particular strategy. I don't want to waste your time. Let me just show you a ticket I won, right? So let me go to my other Sportybet account because I have 2 Sportybet accounts. The one I stake high on, the other one, and the other one I just stake very low. So let me show you that one so you can see. So this is my other Sportybet account where I actually stake very low on it, right? So let me show you my bet history. I just want to show you something so you can understand, right? So let me show you. Yeah, I do lose, I do win. So that is a gambler, right? So let me show you. Yeah, this is it. So I actually cashed out this particular game, but I actually won 42,000 naira on it. So let me show you something. So this is it. I won for 2,000 naira. I staked 10,000 naira, and you can see that the option I played was just double chance on this particular ticket. Check it. You can see I bet on home to win, away to win or draw, home to win or draw, home to win or draw. I actually played double chance and I won everything here, right? So when you want to gamble, when you want to play a particular game, you must make sure you have a very clear strategy. You must make sure you have a very clear strategy and at least pick 2 to 3 strategy. We have different strategy we have on our YouTube channel. You can go watch them. Any strategy you feel that is okay for you, you can use them. So master them. Pick 1 or 2 strategy and master them, right? And don't just jump from one strategy to another and you lose randomly, right? You lose a lot of money when you do this. So make sure you pick 1 or 2 strategy, master them, master the rules and regulation on it, and at the end of the day, you make a lot of money on a long run. That is what I've been doing, and that is what I do. I love betting on over 1.5, home or draw, or away or draw. I love betting on over 2.5 and a particular team to score. That is the options I love betting on, and I've mastered this option, and I know when to actually gamble on them, right? So if I don't see any signal to gamble on them, I have to stay patient. Like today, I played just 1 bet, right? So that was what I was actually sure of for today. So now the 4th one is you have poor bankroll management. Now, what is bankroll? I've taught a lot of people what bankroll means, and in this video I will also share with you what bankroll means. Now, bankroll is actually the money you have kept aside for betting. Let's say you make 100,000 naira every month, or let's say $100 every month. You kept $10. That $10 you're going to be using it to make money. That you're going to be using it to make money on sport betting for that particular month. So you're going to be staking $10. That is the $10 you're going to be risking, just $10 for that particular month. So the $10 there is your bankroll. And how do you manage your bankroll? Right? Because you're going to be winning on the long run, and sometimes you have a losing movement also. When you have a winning movement, you're also going to be having a losing movement. So when you have a losing movement, you want to make sure that you can be able to survive your losing movement till you get to your winning movement. And how do you do this? It's for you to get a proper bankroll. Now, how do you get a proper bankroll? Now, I'll tell you this. Never bet your whole balance or the whole money you have kept aside for betting for that particular month on one particular ticket. Make sure you use 5 to 10% of your total bankroll, or the money you have kept aside for betting. Use 10% or 5% per ticket on that particular day, right? Make sure you stay disciplined and avoid chasing after your losses. when you lose money, don't try to fight and get that money back. Yes, the next day you are going to win even bigger amount. That is if you are very, very patient and you are disciplined. That is the thing you must understand. And lastly, always try to check for team news. So if you want to bet on a particular game, maybe you have 4 games on your one particular ticket, you go to Facebook or YouTube or Twitter to check their team news, to check if these particular players are playing. Always check for injuries, suspension, and lineup changes. Make sure you can also do this on your flash score or SofaScore, right? You can do this on your flash score, SofaScore. Let me show you how to do it. Let's go. So I'm going to be using my SofaScore to make this, to show you how to check for team lineup and everything. So this is actually Barca. They are playing today. Now maybe you want to bet on Barca to win. I believe they are going to be winning today, but nevertheless, always try to use your head to bet, right? So now the next thing you have to do is to click on your lineup. You can see lineup on your SofaScore, because this is SofaScore. When you check on lineup, you're going to see the players available for that particular game, right? Now you can check on injury players, substitution. You can check on if their favorite or their best player is on substitute or they are playing currently, and you can also check for injury or a suspension player, right? So you can see them on your flash score. So you can see Lewandowski is not playing and a lot of people are actually not playing, right? So this is how to actually stay consistent in winning. So if their top striker is missing, then it's going to be a problem, right? So you can see that Lewandowski currently is not playing in Barca, right? So first half there was no goal, and I don't know about second half, but second half they might even score a goal, but nevertheless that is their own problem. That is how to actually stay consistent in winning. So in summary, like I said before, make sure you use statistics and not emotion. Bet fewer games on your bet. Always try to bet fewer games and follow one or two strategy, follow them, master that strategy, and you make a lot of money from it. And after that, manage your bankroll. So if you don't have a good bankroll management, I'll tell you before, if you have $100 that you want to spare for that particular month for betting, you manage your bankroll. And how do you do it? You use 5 or 10% from your bankroll. So let's say you keep $100 in your Sportybet account. That is the money you want to use to bet for that particular month, right? So if you want to bet maybe Chelsea to win and Man U to win, and you are very confident in it because you actually use statistics, not emotion. You have done the statistics and everything, and you want to bet your money. You have $100, and that $100 is what you have currently for that particular month. You can bet $10 from that $100, and when you lose, you still have $90 aside to keep trying to win more, right? And when you have a very powerful strategy, then you don't have to be afraid, because you might win today, and if you might lose today and win a lot of money the next day and the other day and the other day. That is how strategy works, right? Your strategy, you lose and you win a lot. So yeah, I do lose, and when I lose, I don't win a lot when I actually focus on my strategy. So make sure you focus on one particular strategy and check the team news before betting. Right, so if you want to bet on Chelsea to win, you check if their top strikers are playing today. If you want to bet on over 1.5, you check if their top strikers are playing today. And if you want to bet on under, then you check if their top defenders are playing today, something like that, just to be more reasonable and everything, right? If you want to bet on straight win, you check on the strikers and everybody playing. And after that, that is how you actually be a professional gambler. So now that you know why you lose a lot and how to fix it, I believe this tip is okay for you, and you can try this tip and this advice I've given to you. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And see you in the next video where I'll talk about different strategies. So if you want to talk about any strategy you have been wanting to try or you want to know about, drop it in the comment section, and I will actually help you with the strategy. And don't forget to always bet smart so you can win a lot of money. I'll see you in the next video. For now, peace and love. Bye bye. Before I go, don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.